Do you have some things around the house you think might be valuable? How do you know if what you have is the real deal? Well, this is David Goldstein, and he's certainly the real deal from Biltmore Loan Jewelry. And today we are talking about real versus fake and how to tell the difference. I love all the segments you do, but I have to admit, this is one of my favorites. How to spot a knockoff.
It's fascinating. And knockoff, fake, imitation, simulant, all these words have different meanings. You know, you can have, for instance, here you see a lady's Rolex masterpiece that we're showing this is actually a knockoff. This is a $20,000, I'm sorry, excuse me, this is a $35,000 watch that when you pick it up, you can feel it's lighter. You can, if you flick the crystal of it, you'll be able to see on the crystal that it's not sapphire, it's actually plastic. So if you look at the engravings on the clasp, you'll notice that they're engraved and not stamped in. Whenever a fine manufacturer makes something, you'll notice the name, the numbers that they put in will be stamped to perfection. Okay, that's one of the telltale signs. The screws that go in the links will be gold as well as the watch will be gold versus stainless steel screws.
Ah, very good.
So these are some of the little tricks that tell us, you know, what's real and what isn't.
Okay,
this is another great example. This, you feel the weight is great.
Oh, it's
okay,
very
this
heavy.
would look like what we call a Chopard Happy Diamond watch, and it's also not a Chopard Happy Diamond watch. It's gold, it's diamonds, but it's not Chopard, and it's not made by Chopard, and it's not a Chopard movement. It's a quartz movement.
Get out of here.
And here's an Audemars Piguet, which is a limited edition watch that in real is about $20,000.
This is also very heavy.
Right, and you'll notice that this is also fake. Again, you feel that, and now here's a real one, and listen to the sound.
Totally, this is plastic.
Plastic,
Oh,
and this
goodness.
is sapphire. So it really isn't about whether, what type of knockoff it is. What it really is for you to bring it in, us to be the experts. Let us do the research for you. Let us tell you, we see so many of these different types of simulants and
I like what you said. It's a reproduction, but they're doing it so well, so masterfully, that we as the consumer get duped.
And we're going to show you that in a few different types of categories other than just jewelry.
Because back to this watch, I mean, it even has
The original Rolex seal
Rolex
to it,
seal.
because they work just as hard to make something that's fake with no cost look as much like a real as they can, because there is no cost. They invest in the same box.
Okay.
So you see this a lot being done on the internet today, and you see a lot of people bringing in all different types of things. But what we really want to do is, if you have something and you want us to take a look at it, that's what we are, the experts. Have us come out, take a look, or have us, or make an appointment and bring it in. But really, it's about finding that gem.
What is the reaction when folks bring something to you? Like, for instance, you know, I'm sure the person who bought this paid a pretty penny for it.
Yes.
What is their reaction when you say, I'm so sorry, but this is not what you thought?
Well, I'd say most of the time the people are aware of it.
Okay.
A lot of times these things are handed down. And when they're handed down, they really don't know what they've received. I got a call from a client the other day, and they said, my grandfather just passed away. He handed me down 2 Rolexes. We're going to look at them on Tuesday for them, of next week. And he's going to bring those in. And I don't know if they're real, is what they said. What we're going to try to do is give them the information.
They're going to tell you if it's real. Email your pictures and items that you have that you think might be worth something to info@biltmoreloan.com. Also give them a call, 480-991-LOAN. That's LOAN. Appointments are required. They're online at biltmoreloan.com and on Facebook at facebook.com/biltmoreloan. And we're just getting started. Real versus fake. I love, love, love this topic.